Hey y'all, something Enygma here. We're back. We're actually back, y'all. I apologize for the lack of uploads this month because, for those who don't know, I actually graduated. I just graduated. I'm excited, and now I have a lot more time to devote to videos and stuff like that. So, don't expect a lot more videos. It's still a lot of work, and I still, have other responsibilities. But we're back, and I can actually do things now. And we're reacting to Melhor Espadachim. This one in particular because, if you don't know, I'm on Twitter, and someone by the name of GuidZ actually DM'd me, and they sent me the English translations for the song, and I was like, I gotta do it. And I felt really bad because GuidZ sent me this like 3 weeks ago, and I barely got around to it, but this is for you, GuidZ. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do these translation videos more often. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it figures out. But let's get into it. I am super excited. We're back with Enygma, baby.
Quando era criança, no dojo da minha vila natal fui treinado. As mil derrotas, me sentia por Kuina sempre superado. Mas eu não desisti, tanto tempo eu treinei. Depois que eu melhorei, eu a desafiei. Mas eu perdi. Não entendia como se eu sempre treinava. O mesmo sonho a gente compartilhava. Mas pelo destino sua vida foi tirada. Eu jurarei por ela e por mim. No futuro eu serei o melhor espadachim.
Off the bat, we know Enygma is going to have that emotion and that soul in him, which I love about him. Also, I'm looking at the lyrics right now, and already I can understand the appeal of Zoro's story. I'm sorry if you hear that. It's a plane. Man, that plane's really just out there. Anyway, I know Zoro, how cool he is, but I never knew his backstory, and his backstory of how why he wants to become the best swordsman, and this promise he made to this one girl. It's incredible, and I feel the emotion. I'm super excited.
Sozinho eu fiz minha caminhada, me tornei caçador de piratas. Não havia mais caminho pra casa. Fui salvo por garoto com chapéu de palha. Pra que eu conseguisse a minha salvação, eu sou o primeiro membro da tripulação. Mas minha oportunidade aparece segundo. Eu desafiei o melhor espadachim do mundo. Fui derrotado.
I love his build-up. I love the drums in the background, and it's so cool to see the backstory between Zoro and Luffy, because I know that Zoro has this very loyalness to Luffy. All the pirates do, all the Straw Hat pirates do, and I think just seeing how that relationship started is so cute. I really want to get into One Piece, so maybe I'll get into One Piece not at a time. And sorry, the build-up. I really love the build-up because I know something epic is gonna happen. So.
Segundo, eu desafiei o melhor espadachim do mundo. Fui derrotado de novo. Minhas espadas perdi. Mesmo que fure meu peito, eu me recuso a cair. Ter uma ferida nas costas me faria desonrado. Mesmo que aqui eu morra, me acerte pela frente. Mesmo que no dia de hoje eu tenha sido derrotado, eu juro por meu capitão que eu não perderei novamente.
The epicness of this man's voice is too much. I love his voice and how just epic he makes Zoro. I know Zoro's just a cool character, but I think Enigma does these characters justice because I feel like not a lot of nerdcore artists, at least over here, not a lot of them can portray struggle like that. Not a lot of them can portray kind of the troubles. We mainly focus on how cool the character is or like really cool moments, but I think Enigma in particular, he does a very good job of telling the story of struggle and of hard work, and it's incredible because if you are very if you love One Piece a lot, if you love Zoro, to you he is a living breathing character. He is just as much human as you are, and he goes through struggles and he has worked hard to get where he is, and I feel like we can all learn from that example. And I love this chorus where it's like, I will be the best swordsman. I promise I'm not gonna lose. Like, he's making a promise to the girl, but also I feel like to Luffy, because like as his first like as his first companion of the pirates, I feel like Zoro in particular has this like loyalty to Luffy. Like, I swear I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be the best for you and for the Straw Hat Pirates. And perfection. I love the chorus so much. I forgot how much I love Enigma. We are back to Enigma loving over here, folks. See, and now we're turning up because that's what Zoro is. Zoro has worked hard, and now he is determined to be the best swordsman, and that's what Enigma does. He portrays these characters so well.
Seus soldados enfrentando pra Prenel. Na escrita da minha história eu não permito ter rasura. Pra poder salvar a Robin, eu desperto meu Ashura. A chance de ganhar essa batalha é apenas uma. Carregando sua vontade com a espada de Ryoma.
God damn. I know it's not like his usual screaming, but like just his intensity, his determination, where he's like, in order to save Ramen, I'm gonna awaken my Ashura. In writing my history, I do not allow erasure. Like, he's talking about these things where he is determined to be the best swordsman. He's determined to save the people he loves and keep that promise he made. And God, like, you can hear the not only like determination, but like kind of the desperation in Zoro's voice, you know? Enigma's voice. No, I'm saying Zoro, it's Enigma's voice, who's like, he wants this so bad, and we want it for him too.
Essa batalha é apenas uma. Carregando sua vontade com a espada de Ryoma. Todos no chão nocauteados, eles estão desacordados. Vejam que eu sou o único que pode enfrentar Kuma. Não vai levar o meu capitão. Pra isso vou fazer o que for. Se essa é a única opção, do Luffy eu tomo a dor.
See, this is what I'm saying. If that's the only option from Luffy, I take the pain. Like, he is willing to take Luffy. He is willing to fight for Luffy. He is willing to just making sure that he protects these people. And I love that. Oh my God. The emotion behind the song is so good.
separado, então preciso ficar forte por meu capitão. Me curvar a você é a única opção. Me treine até que eu supere, então.
Damn, I love that. I need to stay strong for my captain. Bowing to you is the only option. I'm not sure if he means bowing to, you know, another character or like maybe another person, but I like that he is just talking about how much he cares about Luffy. And I feel like, I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts in my mind right now.
A única opção. Me treine até que eu supere, então. Nos vemos em 2 anos. Vou continuar treinando pra que eu não perca pra ninguém no fim. Até eu ser o melhor espadachim. Eu ser o melhor espadachim. Eu farei meu sonho por nós e não por mim. Pelo meu bando eu não caio em batalha. Por isso jurei não perder de novo. Atrás do sonho não volto em minha palavra. Eu não sou.
I know the song isn't over, but it's the last chorus, and oh my god, Enygma. I've missed Enygma's music so much. I never realized how much I appreciate his lyrics, and shout out to GuidZ once again for sending me these, because now I feel like I have more of a connection to this. Granted, like there were a lot of my reactions are I don't know what's happening, but I feel like now I can understand exactly what Enigma wants to say, and it's beautiful. The story of hard work and just protecting who you love that's beautiful. All right, let's finish up this chorus. What a hardworking dude who just makes so much good music. And I feel like the story of Zoro is something that we can all relate to. Not all of us are gonna be pirates. I hope none of us are pirates. But not all of us are swordsmen, right? However, we strive to be the best of what we want to be. Whether it's the best student, the best scientist, the best artist. And I feel like I think if you even just took this kind of story out, we can all, if Zoro wasn't like the main focus of it, we can all still put ourselves in that shoe of we want to be the best in whatever we want to do. You know, some of us have made promises, some of us want to protect others. And I feel like that story is just as beautiful as Zoro's. Sorry, I'm getting emotional right now. I'm just excited to be back. Once again, shout out to GuidZ. I'm putting GuidZ Twitter information in the description down below. So please send them some love. Send them, some love, because this was actually super helpful. And let me know if y'all are really interested in the translated to English lyrics again, because the only reason I don't like it is because I feel guilty when people do it for me, and I don't make enough money to, pay for this kind of service. So the fact that someone did this for free is absolutely astonishing. So if we do continue this, maybe we'll have to try to figure out how to pay people, unless people are just gonna be that generous. So whatever, I'll figure it out. But let me know how y'all felt about me having the lyrics and everything. Enigma's back, I'm back, and as always, obrigado por assistir. Simply Ordinary. Howdy.